Hello everyone, I'm Ernie and I am so glad you're here with us today. Today we are going to work on some more ore that Lord Shadow had sent to me. And this is from the Olivine Gabbro, the Hillside Occurrence sample vein. And so we're going to work on this and we're going to see what type of material we get in this ore. Here is our 1 pound of Hillside Occurrence vein ore. We are now taking our ore, placing it in the furnace, and we're going to bake it at about 17 or 1800 degrees. And the sole purpose of baking our ore is so that it will crush easier and it'll be less wear and tear on our rock crusher. We have our temperature up about 2000 degrees, and now we will let this bake for about 25 minutes. Our ore is cooled off and we are hand crushing it to a size where we can get it into our rock crusher chute, and let's crush this up. We are now going to roast our sulfides at about 900 degrees. And the reason why we roast our sulfides is when it reaches that hot temperature, it cracks open the sulfides, and the sulfides will release any precious metal that might be trapped within the sulfide. We are at the 900 degree temperature, and now we will let this roast for about 15 minutes. Our ore is cooled off and we have it in our gold pan, and now we are going to pan it out so we can take out the concentrate. I wanted to stop this process and show you how fine this material is. It is really, really fine, and I really have to take my time in panning this out. We have completed our panning process, and this is the concentrate that we have, and you can see what it looks like, and there is some type of material in here that has a copperish or goldish color to it. I have our concentrate in our crucible, and we're going to heat this furnace up just warm enough to dry out this concentrate. Our concentrate weighs 57 grams. Here we have our concentrate and our flux consists of 57 grams of anhydrous borax, 40 grams of silica sand, 5 grams of soda ash, 15 grams of Chapman's thinner, 22 grams of potassium nitrate, and 30 grams of high litharge with flour, with 1 stick of ground rebar for our metal collector. And I do have some new containers for my flux material. We have our flux and everything in our crucible, and let's fire this up. Our temperature is at 2100 degrees, and we will continue this for another 25 minutes. Our lead prill weighs 2 grams. As we are cupelling our lead prill, I have my shop vac blowing some air through the shop vac hose through a regulator and into the furnace. The regulated air into the furnace adds more oxygen into the flame, which helps oxidize the lead prill and speeds up the cupelling process. You can see that there are multiple super tiny little gold beads in the cupel, and the reason why that is that I had too much air pressure blowing into the furnace as this was cupelling. As you match up the size of those gold beads compared to the penny, you can see how tiny those gold beads really are. Through the lens of the microscope, you can see the size of the gold beads and what they look like up close. With all the gold beads on the scale, unfortunately, it does not register any type of weight. But overall, for 1 pound of ore, if you were to take all of this and multiply it by 2,000 times, we would have halfway decent gold for 1 ton. As we close out this episode, if you like this episode, smash that like button and share this on your channel so others can enjoy the experience. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, I would like to encourage you to subscribe to our channel and become part of our AU family. We're so thankful that you're here. We appreciate your support, and we will see you on the next one.